Hi guys, Coach Clara here, and I'm going to be taking the boys through our work along video number 4. Today's workout is a 15-minute AMRAP. We're going to be doing an ascending ladder in 5 reps of kettlebell swings, but after every round we're going to be doing 30 double unders and 15 sit-ups. Now if you're at home, Andy's going to be doing the at-home version, which is going to be burpees. Good luck. And Adzy's going to be doing the kettlebell swings and double unders. First off, we're just going to get you nice and warm. So our exercises are going to be a lizard pose, an air squat and a squat hold. We're going to do each for 30 seconds, and I'm going to get the boys now to show you what they look like. So Andy's going to be showing us the lizard pose. He's going to be lunging out in front, elbow down to the ankle. He's going to hold this for 30 seconds. We'll then swap to the other leg for the other 30 seconds on my go. Okay, Adzy's now going to demonstrate a squat. So feet underneath the shoulders, arms up nice and high for our air squat, and then we're going to hold for 30 seconds in that bottom position as low as you can. Okay, as is showing good depth there for the warm-up. Fab. Stand up. Lovely. So get yourself ready, get yourself enough space. I'm going to get the clock started and we're going to go through our warm-up. Ready, boys? 10 seconds. I get to boss the boys about now. They get to boss me about for the last few videos. So now it's my turn. Get yourself ready. And down we go in our lizard pose. So you're looking to get the elbow as low towards the ankle as you can. So hopefully as we go through the round you're going to start to feel it's a little bit easier on each side. You can start to drive the knee out a little bit more if you can. Lovely. So we're just looking to get those hips a little bit warmer. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and swap sides. Feeling the abs? Hips and tight. Just have a little wobble in that bottom position. You could drive the knee out with that hand if you like. Make sure that foot's a little bit further out, just to get a bit more of a stretch. And we're onto our feet in 3, 2, 1, into our air squat. Okay, so feet out, keeping the heels on the floor as best you can. You can see the gents are all hitting depth. Good, trying to keep that chest up in that bottom position. Lovely. 15 more seconds and we're going to be going into that squat hold. So I want to see that bottom position that you're hitting in that squat. You're going to be holding for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Okay, so we're going to try and get the gents on their heels a little bit more, and he's going to take his elbows off his knees. Thank you. Hands up nice and high. Good, keeping that chest up. Lovely. Trying to drive those knees out a little bit more. How's that feeling, gents? Groovy? 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and back to our lizard pose. Feeling a little bit better this time? Ish. So driving that knee out. You can even add a little twist in if you want. Get that hand up. Get that thoracic rotated a little bit more. Good. The aim of this exercise is to try and get that elbow down a little bit further. And swapping sides. Okay guys, 10 more seconds. And into our squat in 3, 2, 1. Same again, gents, for me. Heels down, chest up, keeping those hands as high as you can. Off we go. I'm done. Okay, 10 more seconds, gents, so we'll be holding at the bottom of that squat. So we're looking to push the floor away as we squat down, trying to keep the whole foot on the floor. And we're going to go into that hold, gents, for me, 30 seconds. So for those who may be sitting down all day at your desk and now you're coming on to the workout, this is really good. Just try and limber up a little bit before we get stuck in to that 15-minute AMRAP. 50 more seconds. Yeah. We've got one more round to do, okay? 3, 2, 1, and back into that lizard pose for me, gents. So let's start to add that our two most supple athletes for the video. Okay, so let's get that elbow down a little bit more and even adding that twist this time for definite. Okay, so twisting over, looking up at that hand. And swapping sides in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15 seconds. 10 seconds and we're into our set of air squats. 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go in that air squat. So last set now, gents. So there aren't any squats in our workout, but we're just trying to get nice and warm for those swings to ease us in before we start our workout. 15 seconds. 5, we're going to hold that squat in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to hold the bottom of our squat. Now again, like I said, there isn't a squat in the workout, but the squat is one of the most functional movements. Holding this squat position, you'll see it in many different daily tasks, so why not chuck it in if you're struggling a little bit. Gents, it's been a bit easier this time. Yep. Add it in somewhere, okay? 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax there, guys. Shake it off and grab your piece of equipment if you're picking this version to do at home. If not, we are going to run through the exercises before we start. So we're going to start with the at-home version with no equipment, which is going to be Andy showing us a demonstration. Now the workout will be as follows for Andy. It will be 5 burpees into 30 mountain climbers and 15 sit-ups, okay? The ladder will go up for him, same as Ad's, in 5. So Andy, what's after 5? Correct. So this is our burpee. So chest and thighs to the floor. He's going to jump up, make some air between the feet and the ground, and clap. Okay, that's 1 rep. That is his burpees. He will then have 30 mountain climbs to do after his 5. Okay, so mountain climbers onto the floor for me. Pardon? That's after. So yeah. Yeah, it just got changed. Okay, so 30 mountain climbers as so, and then he's onto the floor for his sit-ups. You can go straight leg or diamond sit-ups. Touch the floor behind, touch the floor in front. Okay, so that's what he's going to do after every set. So 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up with that little extra after every set. Ads is going to be doing kettlebell swings. So if you have a look at Ads here now, with the kettlebell swing, we're looking to keep a nice flat back, keeping the chest up in that bottom position, and using the hips to generate that kettlebell overhead, full extension at the top. Perfect. You done this before? Okay, so it's going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. You're looking to get as far as you can through the 15 minutes. If you haven't already, do a few swings before we start. We're just going to take 20 seconds for you to do a few swings and get yourself ready. And you're doing double unders. Perfect. So if the double unders start to go a little bit mishap through the workout, by all means drop to singles, and we'll stick with 30 singles for this workout. Any questions, gents? You are allowed to sip your drink in the workout. So just a reminder, 5 of your kettlebell swings or 5 burpees, then it's 30 double unders or 30 mountain climbers with the 15 sit-ups after, and that stays the same after every one of your rounds. Ready to go? Hopefully you know your 5 times tables. Oopsie. Yeah. I did say that at the start as well. I did click on those, so I just went with it. So get ready, guys. Okay, we've got 10 seconds on the clock before we start. Starting on our swings or burpees. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So this first bit should feel nice and easy, those 5 reps. So let you ease into the workout before we start, as is on those skips already. So this cardiovascular piece that you'll be picking through the workout is going to get that heart rate up, start to get a bit of a sweat on as we go through. With the sit-up, gang, if you can touch the floor behind, then touch the floor all the way in front to get that full range of motion in. You can go diamond sit-up like the gents are. If you want to go straight leg, that's also an option like Andy's doing here. Nice work, gents. That took 1 minute 10 seconds for their first round. They're now on to their 10 reps of their movement. Head to head a little bit. Let's see if they can keep it up. So we can see Ads here with the kettlebells. Ads is on the American swings here, okay? So he's looking for that full extension at the top and using the hips to generate the kettlebell up. If Ad starts to feel the lower back, he can go for Russian swings if he needs to, but he's looking to try and hold on to that kettlebell as best he can through the reps. Andy just going to try and keep moving for those burpees. Bit of a savage option, but it's going to get you sweaty and give you a good workout. Well done, gents. Oh, Andy's going unbroken on those double unders. Can he maintain? Come on, Andy. Well done. We've got an estimate in our head, gang, of what we're going to get to. It's 2.5 minutes-ish gone. Well, we're coming up to 3 minutes now, okay? So we want to just try and keep moving with this AMRAP. It's 15 minutes, get a good bit of work in. And we'll all start and finish together, okay? So try and keep your best to keep moving. So if you're at home following along, see if you can keep up with one of our coaches. Or if not, try and get ahead of them. Give us a message if you are beating them. Oh, we've got a trip, so I add. Pace as well for these two now. If you do have a kettlebell at home but want to try the more, well, Andy said it's a killer with the burpee, so let's see if we can keep it cranking through now for our 15 minutes. Ads, what you on now? 20. Okay, so we're on 20 swings for ads. Good, gents, well done. Lads is trying to go unbroken on these kettlebell swings now. Round 4 for Andy, so he's on his 20 burpees now. We're aiming for about 100 reps, I think Andy said before we started, of those burpees, all in our 15-minute window. Okay, we've just gone over 5 minutes, gents. So in terms of the double under, it's quite a skillful movement that a lot of our members at Dragon are trying to nail, and they've taken a bit of time to do, some people. Well, we do advise you start with your singles and then maybe try and add in that double under every other rep if you can. If you have got your double unders but 30 may be a little bit too much, maybe scale the reps down and have a practice and then make up the with your single unders. Woo! Some heavy breathing now from the gents. Hopefully at home as well you're working nice and hard. So nice full body workout for you guys at home. You can see Ads' feet are locked down to the floor, there's no rocking in those feet. Hopefully the same at home as well. So lots of hips, squeezing through, snapping those quads at the top. We are 7 minutes in, gents. $25 swings from Ads done. Back on those double unders. Smashing these reps out. Lots of double unders this week, Ads. 25 burpees for Andy, let's go, well done.
Each and every one of us, each being, we're interconnected. You and me, we're interconnected.
Good, so we're over halfway now, gents, in that 7 minutes. We're just over now. Full steam ahead now for this last bit, gang at home. Keep pushing through, you're nearly there. So great work by the gents so far. Last little bit now. Actually going to try and hold on to that kettlebell again, but like we said, if you are struggling with that range, you can go for Russian swings. Just making sure we get that full lock out of the top. Andy's cranking through those burpees. Good job, Ads. Nice, Andy, keep it going. That's 10 for Ads, see if we can hold on. So that burpee as well, not many people like burpees, but it's very functional, getting down from the floor and getting back up. However, we're just going to add a jump and a clap. Okay, gents, we've got 5 minutes left. So you can see Ads as well with the double unders, he's staying on the same spot. All the skills. Okay, so using those arms is going to generate a little bit more momentum. If you do struggle with this movement, if you do want to advance the movement, you can keep the hands overhead and do a Turkish sit-up variation. You can see the gents cranking through, using those arms, touch the floor behind. You can see Andy here doing the Turkish sit-up if he's going to advance it a little bit more. Brilliant. Come on then, gents, last few minutes now. Well, the last 30 burpees then. See if we get these done, get onto those sit-ups, and as he's on his 35 kettlebell swings to finish, you might be able to get back onto them 40 reps. If you do have a dumbbell at home, you can do dumbbell snatch from the floor, or you could be doing dumbbell hang snatch. Okay. So with the burpee as well, it's a lot of reps for you to do in this workout. What Andy can do is he can step down and step back up to make it that little bit easier to get from the floor and to his feet. Brilliant. Get that jump and clapping at the end. Don't want any no reps. Good job, Ads. Let's see if you get back onto that kettlebell. Just coming up to 2.5 minutes now to finish now, gents. So full steam ahead, downhill from here as you say, Andy, let's go. How are the shoulders feeling, Ads? Burning up. Andy, how are your shoulders feeling? Or chest? So you've done well so far at home if you're still working along with us. We've got 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes to go now. So all the hard work's been done, you just got to finish it off. Big push now to the end. Make sure that I'm just about to point him out. Typical shoelace undone. Let's go. Okay, 90 seconds then. Big push now. Come on, Ads. Right to the end. Who programmed this, Ads? I think you did. Come on, let's see if we get back onto those burpees. Last bit now. Okay guys, 1 more minute now. Ad's going to see if he can hold that kettlebell, and he's going to see if you get back onto those burpees. If you're working along at home, see if you can hold on with Ads. Come on Andy, big push now. If you're on those burpees at home, keep cranking through. You've got 40 seconds to go. See how far you can get. You can always retest this further along if you wish. Come on then. 35 for Andy, 30 seconds, as many as you can, working to the end. Good job, ads. Sticking to it. Trying to keep that chest up a little bit in that bottom position. So keep looking up for me. Good. Kyle and Andy, big sprint now on those burpees with Andy. Work along with him. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on, gents, keep it going. You can see Andy speeding up now. Hopefully you are at home too. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Well done, guys. Take a breather. So we had Adzi on his finished his 40, I had Andy starting his 35. So in terms of difference, a lot harder with the kettlebell burpee. Wicked. So I'm going to let these gents get their breath back and you guys at home. And then we're going to take you through a little stretch just to finish off before you sign out of this workout. Okay, so gents, we're going to go into that pigeon pose just before we finish. Okay, so we're looking, sit back into those hips, bringing that foot up towards the hip. You can drop down to the forearms if you wish, or stay onto your hands as we hold for 20 seconds. Was the kettlebell cold? 10 more seconds, then we're going to swap over. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and swapping legs. So a big chunk of burpees done, big chunk of kettlebell swings. Three, 2, 1, relax there. We're going to go into that cobra stretch now. So you're going to have your hands as close to your hips as you can. We're going to try and stretch out those abs. A lot of reps potentially through the workout, so we're just going to stretch out a little bit. So guys are going to hold for 20 seconds and they're going to look over their shoulder for 20 seconds and the other way just to finish. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. They're going to look over their one shoulder. Now at home, if you're completing this, if you comment on the video with your rounds and reps, just so we can see how you guys got on through the workout. 10 more seconds, gents. 3, 2, 1, and just swap over, look over the other side. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Thank you guys for working along with Andy and Ads. We hope you enjoyed it and got a good sweat on. Stay tuned for some more workouts to help you out through lockdown, and you can work along with us. Thanks, guys.